Pretty good. I mean, we're might start off a little bit slower this year, I think, but we'll see how it goes. Just our preparation, and we just had, a few little things here and there. We had to slow some kids down coming back from some minor injuries, things like that. It's just normal preseason stuff. But we're going to be a strong team. We're going to be a good team this year.
What's the focus going into this particular meet?
Well, trying to establish our consistency. A couple kids on the team haven't competed for our program before, so we want to see how they start off. It's always a journey, but just want to see where we're at. It's a starting point for the whole season. But we have some strong routines. We got some really good talent on the team, and just got to see how we develop.
When you think of inter squads and stuff that you've had to prepare, it's not quite like an opener, but what have you seen from your team so far?
Well, we had like a Christmas showcase, and we did really well. I mean, for the most part, landings have to be improved and some execution errors, things like that. But overall, our skill level is pretty high, and we're pretty dynamic. We have a little more depth this year than last year, and great personalities. The girls are very close. It's a very tight-knit team, very entertaining team, and great floor routines. Beautiful floor routines have been choreographed.
What about your all-arounders? Can you speak to Jessica?
Well, Jessica has been a mainstay for like the last 2 years, and she's still in the all-around. She's really, I trust her. She's really steady. And then Michaela Burton has stepped it up this year. She's back on the bars, and she's competing vault. So she's in the all-around. So that's a big improvement, and it's an addition to our program. And then Sarah Schaefer, she might push that all-around position too. Depends on balance beam. But it's good having those three girls as leaders.
What are your thoughts on the schedule this year? You've got basically after this one a month away.
Yeah, we can't control that. That's kind of set by the SEC. We don't like being gone that long, but then we come back. We got like 3 meets in February or so. So, we'll be fine with that. Getting on the road, it's a little more challenging sometimes. We love competing at home, but at the same time, it is our schedule. It's a tough schedule. We have some great competition coming into Barnhill too, so it's great for our fans to see us go against them, and gives us the opportunity to come away with some wins.
Sorry.
No, again.
Yeah, you're starting out with a pretty difficult team as well. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts on that?
Well, OU's a strong team. We've beat them in the past, so it's not like they're not beatable. But at the same time, they're a very strong program. Finished second in the NCAA last year. We finished 10th. They got to stay on the equipment too. So it's just whoever's ready for the first meet and how we execute. But again, have a lot of respect for the coaching staff and the program. Great people, great program, and it'll be a fun competition.
You mentioned beautiful floor routines. What about degree of difficulty? Where do you think you guys might have picked up on that?
Well, we might start off a little bit slower. We're going to build difficulty through the season. We have harder stuff than we'll probably show the first meet. You don't necessarily want to come out and throw in your hardest stuff. You got 12, 13 meets in a row, so you want to kind of pace yourself. We have more E-passes, which are the most difficult tumbling passes than we had last year, with a couple of our kids that will be competing later in the season, probably maybe in the third meet or so. We have a couple more difficult vaults than we've had in the past. Again, those will be added probably after the first couple meets or so. So you're going to see some changes in the routine during the course of the season, which is hopefully going to maximize our scoring potential.
Is that the balance between adding skill but finding consistency?
Yes, it is. And the thing is, some of the skills are very high impact, and so you want to make sure that your athletes start off and get their feet wet a little bit in the competition year. And then for us, we want to try to gain some momentum and experience through the season. We want to make sure we have those things being experienced prior to postseason, so we have that confidence with those skills as well. But we'll probably be adding more gymnastics to our routines this year than we have in quite a while during the course of the season.
Last thing for me, the depth you mentioned. How has that aided what you want to do, but by knowing you have more bodies available, I guess?
Well, that's always a iffy thing, because that's today, tomorrow's another day. But for right now, we do have more depth than last year. It creates more competition with the team, within the team, and that's healthy. That makes everybody better. And then if somebody needs to rest, in the past we haven't had a chance to rest some kids, so it gives us the opportunity to possibly rest somebody if they're having a sore back, or they're just like fatigued or whatever, so we can cycle them, make sure we're fresh. It's just like having a football team and having fresh legs coming in all the time. So it gives us more opportunity to do that, and so that we're looking forward to keeping the kids healthy and having the opportunity to rest some kids if we have to.